Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, um, circulate the videos. They're blocking my videos. They don't like the truth to come out, so that's what we're going to talk about today. The truth. They don't like the truth to come out, so that's what we're going to talk about today. They don't like the truth to come out. Very delayed, but yeah. The only way that you're going to find peace, this is the message. The only way that you're going to find peace is through your truth. You have defeated them with your truth. All the lies that they've done, they can't get away with what they've done anymore. None of their actions, their applause that they've tried right now. Hold on. There's nothing. They manipulate the video. I'm gonna look pixelated. They keep pixelating the videos. They don't want nothing to go out. Anyway, what we're gonna talk about is truth, justice. This is how you get your justice, speaking your truth. So we're gonna do that. That's your New Year's resolution, is to speak your truth. All right, because they're trying to defeat you with lies, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna defeat them with the truth. That's it. That's all it takes to defeat these narcissists, these psychopathic, delusional, covert narcissists. They've gotten away with enough. They've gotten away with these life insurance policies that they put on people unbeknownst to them and then taking them out. It's enough. They put life insurance policies on you, your family, your friends, complete strangers. They don't even have to know them. And then they off them and they collect. They go to collect and then they cremate the bodies, is how they do it, because they use a lot of poisons to get rid of these earth angels, is what I'm going to call, because usually it's people that are very good people, very good people, honest, loving, caring, nurturing people, and those are the targets. They target whole families, and you'll wonder, wait a minute, the mom died, the dad died, the cousin died, the uncle died. Like, you'll start seeing people falling off, and nobody's asking questions, nobody's wondering. Like, wait a minute, this person's father died, and then his sister died, and then his son died, and nobody's asking questions. Are you serious? They're taking it with, because they make some of these deaths look like suicide, which is what they want you to do. They want you to commit suicide. So they're sending you suicidal thoughts. You might feel suicidal because of how much they've come at you. They're not your thoughts, because in reality you don't think that way. You don't think about suicide. You love your life regardless of what you might be going through, but you're not willing to take your life to satisfy them. Okay? So if you're ever thinking about this suicide, it's their thoughts. And the only reason they're thinking about suicide is because they can't get away with what they've done to you. They can't. Everything is imploding on them, backfiring. The explosions are coming from within their own group. They started manipulating each other. They started stealing from each other. Now they have to face each other. And they don't know how to do that because they know they're dealing with another narcissist. So two narcissists fighting each other. Yeah, there's no way out for that. They're just going to keep fighting. All right, so let's see what's coming in. Show me. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to get those thoughts out. All right, guys. They already started. They don't want the truth to come out. I have court on the 31st, and I am I'm gonna need your prayers. They're trying to put me and my dogs out in the street, but I believe that the truth will prevail, and they will have to listen to what I have to say. The narcissist will not like it. I don't even think they're gonna make it to the court. Tell you the truth, because they know that the truth hurts in the worst of ways. You know, like me, my family's trying to. Now I got my daughter trying to say that now my grandkids, all of a sudden, I'm babysitting them all the time. And now when we go to court, now they're afraid of me. Now she's telling the court, oh, she's been saying, oh, I'm going to jail. Or, what was it she was saying? She says, yeah, she keeps saying she's that I'm going to jail and that I poisoned her. And all I ask the courts to do is listen. They will tell on themselves. That's all the court has to do is listen to them because they're telling on themselves. They're telling on themselves and they don't even realize it. But we're going to finish this once and for all. And all the truth is going to come out. And they're going to have to listen because I'm going to let them know they're under FBI investigation and the courts need to look that up. Not only that, but there's another case going on with them committing fraud and identity theft. This is why this case is going on, because they're trying to get away with what they've taken from me, and they can't. So their best bet is trying to make me look crazy because they told the courts that I was crazy. So in order to go to be crazy, now they have to make me look crazy. So they've killed my pets around me, and they've stolen all your assets, your property. Put your name. They put their name. My husband put his name on a deed that belongs to me, and only me, solely me. My name is on the deed. He put his name on the deed to try to get away with it, and now he's saying that my am I so crazy to give you a place when I don't even have a place? You're trying to throw me out of this house, but you want to stay in my house on a property that belongs to me and saying that I would have given you something like that? Never. Especially if we have a full stay away order of protection. And you still coming around here? This is their next tally. They want to say that, listen, here comes another hitman, another failed attempt at trying to come at you because they don't want you to show up in court. Okay? They don't want to give you what belongs to you. They don't want to give you your assets, your money, your property, your land, your business. They don't want to give you everything that they took, they stole. Because this is what they do. They steal from people. They steal lives. And they've gotten away with it long enough. And I'm going to make sure that I speak my truth that they will never get away with this again. And there are going to be new laws that are going to be written because of you, because of what they've done to you and what they've gotten away with. And they want to send in a lawyer, their lawyer, to sweet talk you out of what belongs to you. It's not going to happen. You're not going to let this happen. You're done with being their little doormat and them getting away with what belongs to you. It's not happening. It's not. So they want to come in with some sort of a deal. Let's make a deal. We're not making any deals. I want to know the date. I want to know the time, and I want to know the place where I'm supposed to show up in court, because I'm not signing anything other than going to court because I will be heard. I'm demanding to be heard because nobody's gonna. You're not gonna let anyone get away with slandering you, with fraud, identity theft. They perjured themselves when they spoke on you, and they said the worst of the worst things about you. Now they're going to be calling you up talking about, I love you more than you'll ever know. They got to eat those words. All right? They got to eat those words. Too bad I didn't get to record that because I didn't even know who the hell was talking to. Because I hadn't spoke to my sister in years ever since my mom passed away. And she ran off and bought herself a car, a new place to live, right? And you leave me penniless? Talking about what was that you told me when I went to go see your new place? I know you're not going to let them get away with all that money. Isn't that what you told me, Lydia? Lydia McCardle? Yeah, that's exactly what you told me. And then my brother, Alberto McCardle, told me to sign everything off to him. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, just sign the assets, whatever mom left, just sign it off to me. And I'm like, no. I said, I would like to speak to the judge, to the lawyer. Let me speak to the lawyer and I'll see what I have to sign off on. But I'm not going to sign off on everything just like a crazy woman. I think not. So then my brother decided to say, well, if you're not going to sign off, don't ever talk to me in your life. They stopped talking to me, every single one of them, to commit fraud and identity theft and theft of everything that was left to you. Your family got away with it. At least they thought they did because they couldn't get rid of you. They couldn't get rid of you. So now they're running around like a chicken without a head, trying to figure out how to take you out before they come in to speak to you because they're coming. They're coming like it's right around the corner. And right behind them comes the feds, the CIA, Internal Affairs, Homeland Security, the DEA. You know what they were doing with your money? They were out there doing drug deals. And that's what they wanted to get you caught up with. That's why in my room, that's why I don't have a door. They took where I used to hang out downstairs and do my readings downstairs. They took that door off too. They took the door off so that you'd have nothing, no way to lock the door so they could get in and put drugs in your room or put a weapon that they used to murder someone. This is what their plan was, to put some sort of drugs in your room. But they have to, you know what? Where do you've been in hermit mode. You've been in hermit mode. You haven't gone anywhere, done nothing. Where are you getting them drugs from? What kind of excuse did they plan? Because these officers that'll come in here, they're gonna be the ones getting caught up. Because they were told where the drugs were put. So if they were planning on hiding drugs in your room or hiding some sort of a weapon, they're going down for that. The officers will. Not only them for setting the whole thing up, but those officers are going down. So they don't know what to do with you no more. They don't know. They don't know how to set you up because they've tried everything in the book and you're still here. They put you in a psych unit. They tried to get you arrested. And if they didn't get you arrested, they're still trying. That's their one little thing that they're still trying. They're still trying to get you arrested. But thank God I already let the lawyers know. I already let the judge know that they've been doing little schemes to try to get me arrested. Yeah. So they already know about their applause. So let's see. So their next little thing is here they come again with another drive-by shooting. They want to send someone to shoot you. They tried it already. They sent some little Mexican to meet me on the pathway with my dogs and to pull out a gun on me. All right. They tried having people kidnap you. All right. There was a big guy and a smaller guy waiting in the parking lot in a museum parking lot so that they could try to snatch me up. But since I had my dog and my son was with me at the time, it didn't happen. So they've been trying to take you out in the worst of ways. It's never going to happen. You understand me? They need to understand that they are being watched 24/7. Their phones are being tapped 24/7. All of their phones. So when they thought they were getting away with things and they were saying things in code, and they got a mole. They got a couple of moles in there already. Working with them. making them think that they are part of the group. They've been in there for years. What's coming in, Spirit? Show me. All right. So all these scams that they think that it's going to work, it's never going to work. They want you to forgive them. I told you. Nah. Tell them to take that with God, and God has already turned his head. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And you know what? I'm not here to you want to forgive them, you can forgive them. Right? That forgiveness doesn't mean that you got to take anybody back. All right? At the end of the day, look, the ancestors are here. They're here. They know what these murderers are up to. That's what they are. They steal lives. They steal lives. They groom children to do the same. They groom children as of young, so you never even like a grandma or mom, and the father's grooming the child. You would never know that the child was putting poison in your food or drink, because it's your loving child. You nurtured that child, not knowing that the other parent was grooming that child as a baby since it was a baby. So that child has been poisoning you and poisoning your pets or everything around you as a child. And they think they could get away with it because they taught the child to say, "Oh, you're delusional." Now they got the child saying that to you. Yeah, because you had the courage to confront them, to go up against them. You were the only one. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Anyone else? Everyone else folds. There was no one. You were the one that they say got away. You got away. Everything that they do, look, failure. I'm telling you, failure. Trust in yourself. Trust in the Most High. Oh, they want you to trust them. It says failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Oh, they've never learned. They keep every time they do something to you, they've failed miserably, repeatedly, over and over, over and over. But here comes another attempt, and they will fail at everything that they do against you. Do you understand me? Everything that they do against you will fail. They don't understand infinity and beyond. The infinity sign, what comes around goes around. Yeah, karma is a bitch, and that motherfucker is fucking them up. Okay. So trust in that. I'm telling you, trust in that. It said, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and it will. Okay, and if you're listening, if you're hearing these suicidal thoughts and they're trying to, that's them. Now they're going through it. They're going through it because they were putting you through it. And they still are, because they were told to stop, even by their own group, their own coven, this Illuminati, this secret society of all gay men, and yeah, this is a man's world. No, it's not. That song keeps playing. This is a man's world. I don't know if that was like some old commercial back in the day. And yeah, they keep saying this is a man. No, it's not. All right. So trust. You got this. You got this. And all it takes is you speaking your truth. They don't want you to speak your truth. They don't want you to show up in court and put them through the embarrassment that they need to go through. They need to take accountability for what they have done. And the only way that they're going to do that is if you tell the truth. Tell everything that they've been doing to you. All of them. Who came against you? Who was involved? Every single one of them. They think that because they're hiding behind the scenes, hiding their hands and throwing stones, that they're not going to get caught up. They all will. And you know why the courts will believe you? Because they know how far they went to lie to get what belongs to you. They know that it'll take more than that for them to keep it. So if they went this far trying to murder you, poison you, put you in a car accident, put you in a psych unit, put you in jail, just imagine how far they were willing to go to keep from giving you what belongs to you. How far? And I'm going to say this right now, and I'm like out of my mind upset because I want to understand. If the CIA, FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, if they've all been watching, whether it be your on stream, your channel, your phone, they've watched you come and go from your home, and they left you. And they left you with these psychopaths, these serial killers, because that's what they are. They're serial killers. They've gotten away with these murders for years. Many, many, many families, many murders. They've gotten away with them for years. And they're using you as bait. What makes them any better? What makes them any better than these serial killers? When they left you there, while you were being poisoned day in and day out, you had to go through the pain, the cramps that you had to go through, the headaches, the nausea, and they did nothing. What makes them better? They knew that this was going on in the courts, that they robbed you, that they did all of this, and they kept their knee on your neck, and they kept you stuck. And these organizations just left you there as bait to get everything. Because it's not them doing the work. It's you doing the work. You're closing your own case. You're the one that's giving them all the answers to things that they didn't know. They didn't know how was this person dying? They said that they died of cancer. There was an embolism or somebody bust a nerve. No, they were using poison. Poisons that were undetectable. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it. They can put it in water and cause you to have a heart attack. Later on in life, it causes, not long, because the poisons that they give you, it only lasts, you'll last a couple of months, maybe. And they'll wait for that. Because behind that is a big, fat check from the insurance company. And then they get away with it because they decided to cremate your body so that they can't exhume the bodies to test them for the poisons. Thallium cannot be detected post-mortem. So if you feel like you've been poisoned, New Year's is right around the corner. New Year's Eve is right around the corner. I have court on New Year's Eve. Please be careful. Please. To my warriors, do not take this lightly, because it is you that they want. This can go in a bottle of water that you didn't even open. And you won't wake up the next day. Or you'll have a heart attack. Or you'll wind up with cancer. Or some embolism busted inside of your vein. You had an air bubble that came out of nowhere. You had air in your knee or something. I've already heard it like 2 or 3 times. Something about somebody had a knee surgery and they're dead. So I warn you. Again, I'm going to warn you every time I come out here. This is what they're planning. They want to take you out. Again. They will fail at everything they do. Even if they try to do something good, they will fail miserably. Nothing in their lives will work out for them. Nothing. The karma will come down at them like the rains of hell, flames ripping through their lies. So be careful, because right now they're at a loss. And when they have nothing to lose, they become very dangerous. And they have nothing to lose. Because if they can't get rid of you, they know they got prison or death that they pay with. They're either going to pay with their lives or the time. To me, it's both. If they go to jail, they die in there. Okay? They're not getting away with any of their lies no more. That judge that they thought that they paid off, I heard that judge could have had an accident. Or that judge is no more. Or that judge had to step down because there's a new judge that stepped up. And this judge has gifts like you. Okay? That can already see through their lies, already went through the paperwork, already knew that the judge that was up there was lying. Okay? Well, had to be paid off, base chakras. So they want to mess with your chakras. Cleanse yourselves. Take that spiritual bath. It doesn't take much. Light a little tea candle, prayer, put a little sea salt inside of your bath. Let's get that negative energy away from you. The first one to call you or the first one to step around your area is the one that you're cutting off, and you'll notice. Okay? Let's see. Intuition. I'm telling you, use your intuition. That's why you have it. Use your intuition. All right? They're sending in all kind of people, fake lovers, because they know you've been celibate, and they want to send in a fake lover to infect you with an STD that cannot be cured. Okay? I don't care how handsome, how beautiful they are. Listen. Memories of love. Look. I'm telling you, they're sending in somebody, a decoy, because they know you've been celibate. Whoever told them that you hungry for sex? Oh, no. How long you haven't had none? 3.5 going on 4 years? Nah, you ain't. Believe me. I'm sure you've had many beautiful, handsome men coming at you. What was that? Yes. And it was a big no-no. You ain't hungry. Hungry love. That's what they want. They're trying to send you this to be hungry, to be sexualized like they are. But you're not. Look, love begins. You have real love coming in. You have real love coming in. So hold on. Because after this offer, it's telling you to use your intuition because this is coming. But you have this. All right. So they're trying to distract you from the real thing. But you'll know each other. You'll know each other. I guarantee you. Because it's going to be like a magnet and you're going to attract each other like that. One of you know each other already. Right? Because I keep getting that. This a saying I don't even know where I got it from. I think I got it from another reader. What was it saying? I know you, but you don't know me, but I know you. You don't know me, but I know you. I don't know what that's from. I really don't. I don't know who I heard it from. I think it was the Pretty Oracle. I think I heard her saying it. She's one of my go-to that I listen to her readings, and she's usually very on point. Like I feel like our ancestors work with each other because there's been times that I've doing something like sometimes I walk around with one of these in my bra, and at that time she was doing a reading, and that's why I stayed on her channel. I stayed looking for her now, and I had it in my boobie. And she came out and she says, our ancestors fuck with each other. And they said to take that stone out of your bra. So after that, I started really listening to her because I really felt that. Like, come on. How many of us really do that? But I did. All right. And then after that, there was a couple of things that she said after that, like in other readings, that really resonated. Like, it's so on point. So if you ever want to check out Pretty Oracle, she's really great. And Linda likes, I believe it's Linda likes Tarot. And is it Beauty? Hold on. It's Beauty 9419. She used to have God's Message or Olivia Leads with Love. And they've taken her channels, you know. But that's because she's a truth teller, man. And they got her out in the street. Meanwhile, she had like over $100,000 on her account, and they took it all to have her in the street. Transformation. You're transforming. We all are. For the greater good. You understand me? There's a reason you're here. There's a reason you got to go through all this shit. Me, I'm tired of it. You don't think I argue with him? You don't think I argue with the Most High Lord God of the universe? You don't think I tell him I'm tired? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I've lost everyone, everything. I'm about to be out in the street with my dogs. Like, there is nothing else for me to lose. I have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. I wouldn't even know how to walk the streets with my dogs. I have nothing. And this is how your family want to come in. And they want you to call them up. They want you to beg them for a place to stay. And every one of them will tell you no. Have an excuse. Every single one of them will have an excuse. Meanwhile, the cars that they drive are on your money. The homes that they stay in, your bank. Was bought off your back. My brother lives in that apartment, that co-op that my mom left to me. Regardless, he says, oh, but I bought that for her. He put in money for them. He did. But she didn't leave it to him. She left it to me. And you want to sit there and put me out? And all of you want to sit? I say, watch out. Watch out. Because all that they took from you, all that's going to be taken from them. And the same way that they wanted to see you homeless, in the street, cold, hungry, nothing. They wanted to see you stinky, smelly, broken down. And you know the one who want to come and come in as your savior, as your hero? Your ex. Yeah, Pedro. He think he gonna come and try to play Save a Hope. Captain Save a Hope. No. We don't do that here. You will never go back to the one that broke you. Because you're the one who's breaking that one. They can say whatever. They can put all these fake smiles. Okay? Look. Positive movement forward, all right? So just think positive. You're not going anywhere. Well, you are going. You have to go overseas. Because they have those accounts overseas. They have overseas accounts. You're going to be chopped. Look, but they need this. In order for them to get away with what they've done to you, they need this. They need your death. Because they came up with a real death certificate for you. It says, Death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And they are. Because what's going to happen is the ones that came at you are the ones that are going to end up falling. All right? Their pride, they let their pride get in the way. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. No, all they did, they're in conflict and defeat. Now they're running away from their own shadows. If you could see these shadows over here, I don't know if you could see them, but they're running up towards the light. He's running away from it. He's running towards the darkness because he's got no choice. Because your prosperity is here. Your prosperity begins. The power is yours. You have the power. You have the power. What else? Balance is being restored. Truth, love. Everything is coming in for you. Everything. Everything. They did enough to try to hold you back, to try to keep their knee on your neck. And what's happening is the Most High got his knee on their neck. Okay? Your ancestors aren't letting them off the hook. All right? Shadow. They have to face their shadow side. There is no way out for them. And the light is consuming them. All right? Obstacles and challenges. This is what they wanted for you. And this is what they're going through now. You don't get you may not see it, but I guarantee you. Listen, I guarantee you. You think they're having big table meetings and everybody's shouting back and forth about how greedy one was and how selfish where everyone is losing everything because of someone's greed and selfishness. And that's why they want to come at that one. But they were all, because none of their names were on your abundance, whatever's supposed to come, your lineage. Okay, look. This is what they wanted for you. When I tell you that they wanted to take everything and kill everything around you so that you could be like this is them right now. All right? That's them. But that's how they wanted you. To this day. So right now, my dog was just poisoned. I did a video. All right? My dog was just poisoned. My son left, came back, came up here, went hiding in the bathroom for the longest. And when he saw his opportunity, he put his hand through the door and just threw something to my dog. That's all it took. And he poisoned him. I don't have a door. I don't have, my hearing is off, so my dog's on my ears. Awareness. Be aware. I'm telling you. You could be getting a lot of downloads. They could be through music. They could be through license plate numbers, synchronicities. So you're going to be getting quite a few bit. I'm also hearing that shining star that you see in the sky. That's not just the star. That's the what's it called? The Federation. Something Federation. All right. The Galactic Federation. And they're watching over what's going on now because they saw that things were supposed to stop and people needed to make peace with what's going on, and they haven't. They don't know how to stop. Narcissists don't know how to stop. If anything, they do more, like they overdo. It's an overdue. Look, fertility. They want your womb. They want your womb. Meanwhile, they play around with transgender. Why is it that their transgenders don't have wombs? They have all these scientists trying to come at you, trying to figure out a new poison on how to take you out, or how to take out your pets, or how to take out whatever's around you that you've been protecting. And they haven't succeeded. They can't give them a womb. No. So hold on tight, because they don't know when to stop. They have to be stopped. And the only way they're going to be stopped is through death or through being imprisoned. That's it. And even when they're in prison, they still want to pull strings. They will lose all of that. Because, my dog he's just been poisoned, so he's blowing out some really bad, Okay, it says financial and material changes coming for you. I'm telling you, those hands are being cut out. Those hands of patience and planning, because you've been patient while the whole Most High's been planning on setting your table. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. Let's grab something else because we're already 40 minutes. I can't even believe we're already 40 minutes in. All right. So let's see. Your ancestors want you to know that they're very proud of you. And they send you one of these really deep, big hug. Okay? Your mama, your papa, your grandma, your grandpa, they fight for you. You're not alone. They fight for you. Okay? They don't look. Message. I'm telling you, that was the message. They wanted to send you this message. This was coming from an older woman right now. Right? That could be your grandma or your mama. You know, my condolences. To let you know that they're at peace. They're upset about what you're going through, but they're with you. Okay? Let's see what's coming in. Show me, Spirit. What's coming in? Show me. What's coming in? What's showing me? Look. Ra, sun, illumination, message of concern about this theft from a wealthy man. I mean, something about the park and a garden or keeping you protected while you was in a park. I'm telling you, Anubis is here. I said that before. I don't know if it was in this reading or doing a personal reading, but look, Anubis is here, picking them up. I told you, they're being cut out and cut down. It's no joke. They're in despair. They know it. They know this is what's coming for them. All due to they want to be greedy and selfish and stay with a house that don't belong to them. They put their name on a deed that belongs to you, where your name was on a deed. Only your name. And your ex or your family decided to put their name on your deed, on a house that they left you. And they think you don't know about it. They think you don't know about nothing that's going on. That you're just assuming this. Okay. You're going to be getting a message soon. It's coming in, like very soon. Did you see that? I don't know what that was, but it looked like something ran by. Like a light beam just ran by. I'm telling you. That's not normal. You see? Did you see that? Come on, guys. Am I bugging out here? You had to have seen that because it happened twice. It ran this way and then it ran back. So they're running. They're running. Your ancestors are chasing them out the room. Okay? What else, Spirit? Tell them your ancestors are on it. On their ass. Your ancestors are the true goons, okay? These are mobsters and goons. Yeah, look. You got lovers here. Trying to keep something secret. Oh, secret lovers. That's what we are. Yeah, they thought they were secret. Right? And me, I got my niece. My niece messing with my husband. I've been watching my niece since she was a baby. And you're going to come since she was born. They thought that they were keeping it a secret. They thought you didn't know about it. Oh, you knew about it. You said thank you for taking out the trash. How's that going for you so far? Because I know he got you involved in all this stuff, but you were more than happy. Right? She was more than happy to get involved with this. You know why? Because all right, guys, we're back on. I told you they keep messing with the channel, but okay. They're going to keep doing this. They don't want the truth to come out. They want these secrets. They want you to tell these secrets. And this is a man that's in despair, this wealthy man that's a thief. That's what he is. And the only way this wealthy man got rich was from stealing lives. And now he's going to have to go through that. They're going to rob his ass. Well, they already did. From what I hear, I think they already did. By the same one that he left you for. It's called karma. Okay? Yeah, this wealthy man now he's in despair. Now he's in despair because whatever he had hidden, he got to pull that out. Now he got to pull that out. Now he's in despair. Oh no, they wasn't in despair when they was robbing you. Right? Now that it's happening to them, now they're in despair. They know that Anubis is coming for them. They know that. Because this is what they have to be cut down, cut out, cut up. Yeah, they're out of there. They have to. It's the only way the universe is making this right for you. They know that you will have no peace with them around, that they have to be removed in whatever way possible. So be careful out there because they plan to they got to get you out of there because the court case is here. So they're trying to get you out trying to get you out. Oh my Lord. I don't even know all these fall out. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, they're in bad health. Because remember, they got all these sexually transmitted diseases that they can't cure. Herpes, HIV. They can prolong it, but they can't cure it. What I told you, look. Carmen going to prison. You think I'm lying? Ancestors, what? They pointing at her. Yeah, she going. They're telling on her. You see that rat? That rat is ratting everybody out. Right? And you'll be getting this message. All right? A community going to jail for creating obstacles, right? They created nothing but obstacles. Look what you had to go through. You see this stag down here? You're that stag. You see this stag? You see that stag? He's a big stag. You defeated all of this. You persevered all these obstacles. And now they know that you're coming into some courtship, and that's that you're waiting on that. I don't know if you're waiting on it. I wouldn't be waiting for nothing. Listen, I've been celibate going on 4 years. I ain't waiting for nobody or nothing. I wait on the Most High. And when He tells me be patient and sit back, that's what I'm doing. All right, what else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, because look, I'm telling you, you got great fortune. Sit back and wait. That's all you got to do because you already did everything that you had to do. You put out the messages. How many lives did you save? Letting people know this is what's going on for great fortune. Your castle. Your lineage. Your message. I'm telling you, it's coming in. It's coming in. These sly foxes are all confused now. Now they're confused. Now they're walking confused because you look, they're confused because you're getting sudden wealth. It's coming in. It's coming in like it's right there. And your house. You get in your house. They can't stay with it. They want to sit there and they want you to compromise and give them what belongs to you. Because these rats, they want to eat at everything that belongs to this privileged lady. Nah. That's not happening. They took a gamble and they lost. That's what's happening. All right? Because you were always loyal to the Most High, to them. So time's up. Time's up. The officials are coming in. I'm telling you. The officials are coming in. Whatever happened, you gained strength through this. You're the true star. They have to go through this. I'm telling you, it's this court date. They thought they were going to be going to court and get unexpected income. It's not happening. The new judge is more intuitive than you. And he already knew about this other judge, what the other judge. So now they got to go back to all the cases that this judge put innocent people in order to get their palms greased. Okay? And they know that. So this person will be losing their license as a judge and be humiliated. Humiliated. All right, so that's all they did was humiliate themselves. Let's see, let's grab a couple of these. So how are my warriors out there? I hope you're standing strong. I know you're going through a lot. I can't even imagine what you're going through. Because if you're going through what I'm going through, it's unimaginable how everyone can overlook what you've gone through and think that it's okay and think that they can come back with an I'm sorry, forgive me. They think that they're going to get on their knees and beg you, forgive me for what I have done. Nah. You go with God with that. You go ask God for that forgiveness. Me, I already forgave you like 100 times and you keep coming back doing the same damn shit. Don't do it. Because when you do, and if you do forgive them, that's fine. Forgive them. Forgive them doesn't mean that they get to come back into your life. You forgive them and you move on. But that's not to say that you invite them back into your life because they will finish the job. You understand me? I don't care what kind of smile and what they promise. I promise with all my heart and soul. And they're gonna be dragging on the floor. I promise. They're gonna promise to finish you off. So do you? Like I said, I don't need to give nobody no forgiveness. I don't need an I'm sorry. I don't need closure. That doesn't give me closure. You know what gives me closure? Peace. Peace will give me closure. And how you're going to find peace is through telling your truth. When you get to court, you get to tell your truth. The courts, believe me when I tell you, they're going to know exactly what these crazy imbeciles, because they're complete idiots, that they thought that they can continue to pay people off and that everyone was going to say yes. There are a few people that they've tried to pay off and they couldn't. And this is one judge that you're not going to be able to pay off. I don't care if you offer him $1 trillion. Look, we got a $1 billion deal for you. Not going to take it. This is one judge you're never going to be able to compromise. Make a deal. It's never going to happen. You're fucked. The truth is out. What lies beneath? What lies? Show me. Give me something. Give me something. So stay strong, my warriors, because it's coming. It's coming. It's right around the corner. It's coming. They're coming. Help is on the way. You understand me? Whether you know it or not, you've already been receiving little bits of help here and there. It's here. They've lost. They're losing everything. Now they lose their minds and their lives. Insecure. Now they feel insecure. They wanted you to feel insecure. So they hiding. That's all they do. They do things and then they hide. They're very good at doing that. What else, Spirit? Show me. It says sexual protection. Use sexual protection. I'm telling you, these people, they're out here spreading this disease. Like, why? Anybody know? And then they're doing it in the dark, so you don't even see the lumps and bumps and the drippings, the pus and stuff that's coming out of them. Like, don't be so naive, man. I don't even understand why everybody gotta have sex without a condom or just being clean. It's just about being clean. What are you talking about? I can't. What else, Spirit? falling apart, falling into pieces. I'm telling you, this is how they wanted you, though. They wanted you falling into pieces, falling apart. That's why they poisoned you day after day, throughout the day, 3, 4 times a day. You were getting poisoned. Water, milk, juice, in your condiments, your salt, your pepper, your sugar, your mayonnaise, your butter. It was sprinkled in everything. They sprinkle it in your slippers because it's absorbed by the skin. They put it in your socks. They put it in your bedding. You can go to bed and all of a sudden you will find that the night before, and you go to bed and you can't stop itching because they put stuff in your bed to make you itch, to make you uncomfortable. They don't want you to sleep. They don't want you to get a good night's sleep because they can't get a good night's sleep because they know they're falling. Free falling. They're falling. Big time. All right, what else? Anything else here? Woo! Dog, blowing me up over here. All right, maybe not. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. I'm telling you, the Most High is telling you, don't trust them. They want to come back in, and they want you to tell them, tell me what I could do for you to trust me again. Tell me, what could I do for you to trust me again? I need you to trust me. Let's work together. Nothing. There is no trust. Zero trust. You better remember what they did to you. How many people they took out. You trust that? You trust that you're a better person than me. A bigger and a better person than me. Because I will never trust any one of them. Never. Not a one. Not a one. Every single one of them. Believe me when I tell you, when you were sick and poisoned at a party or a gathering, you felt sick and you were laying down, they were coming in just to check on you to see if you were dead or you were dying, you were on your deathbed. And when they saw that you still came out of that, they walked off. They was like, oh, all right, it's not fighting for what you love. Right? Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So this is what they were. They want to claim what's yours. They want to fight you and claim for what belongs to you. Believe me when I tell you, even though you get out of there, they want to come in, they want to fight you because they want to sue you. They want you to slander their name like they did yours because they want to come back and sue you. But the judge and the lawyers already know who and what they are, so they won't get away with none of that. They couldn't sue an ant, right? Watching, you telling you, sitting back watching shit go down. I'm telling you, enjoying the gossip. Woo, you're gonna enjoy. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn. Get it ready. Police is coming. They're on the way. They're on the way. The DEA, FBI, CIA, Internal Affairs, Homeland Security. What? Everybody want their money because they committed all kind of fraud and identity theft and fake fake death certificates that they didn't even they didn't end up with a real body. They gave them a death certificate with your name on it. And here you are. So they need you off the picture. What's to say? Look, fake friends. I'm telling you, some fake death certificate. They had your friends already also involved. Yep. You have no friends. You have no family. They took everyone, everything. You have nothing. But this is how the Most High builds you. Now that you have nothing and you have no one, now you stand alone. You're that wolf that they set out, and you came back leading the path. They set you out to those wolves, and you came back leading the path. All right? So don't doubt yourself. You're stronger than you think and smarter than you know. They want to call you crazy because you tell the truth. So let that truth be your crazy. I know that when I step into that courtroom, all kind of truth is going to come out. You never heard screaming like you're going to hear when I tell the truth now. The embarrassment. Right? You want to be a child, you want to be a child pedophile? Or you coming down for that? You coming down. You want to sedate your own child so that she could be deflowered by a dirty, disgusting STD filled old person that you just decided that, yeah, I'm gonna let me what? Who even thinks like that? Oh, I need your daughter's energy, so I need you to sedate her so that I can deflower her. What? And this is what goes on. This is how they groom that child to then, when that child becomes an adult and has a child of her own, she's going to groom that child to the same way so that she can give her child up to be deflowered and then trash her, take her life. Why? Because now she's already been deflowered. There's already things going on. You're going to get caught up. Yeah, the body doesn't lie. Guess what? They will take her to the doctors. Not only find out, because the in the courts, they were saying, oh, she's saying that we poisoning her. Yeah. All the court has to do is listen. They will tell on themselves. So when she said that, oh, it's the same way that she's saying that they poisoned me, she poisoned her own child. I'll give you the date and time that she poisoned him. And it was through the same way that you know how I know? Because the same feeling she felt was the same way I felt when I was poisoned with the arsenic poisoning. And then you don't want to go to the hospital. You don't want to go to go pick up your daughter. You don't want to go out to the hospital. What? Nothing in this world would keep me from going to the hospital with my child. Instead, she dropped me off at the school so that I could go in the ambulance and be at the hospital with my grandchild. But she couldn't go. What? Yeah. Okay. The body doesn't lie. She will be tested. Anything else? Oh. Keeping a promise. They don't want to hear it. I'm telling you, you go to court, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the truth coming out, right? They're in their feelings. Oh, they're in their feelings. What is that? Oh, is that a condom? They don't use those. They don't use those. They're in their feelings because they didn't use a condom. Oh, they didn't use a condom with the child. So that means if they have that STD, that child has that STD. Or the child got pregnant. And they had to take that child out of state to have an abortion. The body doesn't lie. Right? Anything else? Anything else? Toxic. Check yourself. Poison, I'm telling you, stop. They caught up. Caught up. Says finding evidence, getting caught cheating. I'm telling you, they caught up. They caught up. They want to set the record straight, bullseye, by putting a bullseye on your back. You see, if you see, this is a big old bullseye, and he's holding a gun over here. So they got a bullseye on you, right? Fine. Yeah, but game over. Game over. They manipulated with lies. They want to control, doing that. They played themselves. They wanted to play you, and they wound up getting played. Game over. And you get a new beginning. So expect this, okay? They're saying to keep your relationship private because there's people out there that want to destroy it. Shattered, broken, fucked up. Because they're broken in their head. All right, these people are trash. Look, they trash. Oh, sorry. Throwing away, getting rid of it, tossing it out. Caution is saying to be caution. I'm telling you, they have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. So they're telling you to be cautious because they have nothing to lose. So be careful out there, my warriors. All right, they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop, but they're going to be stopped. They're going to be stopped. 'Cause look, they're going through karmic lessons. I'm telling you, this is a whole karmic lesson they're going through right now. They're going through it. Wow, yeah, look, losing sleep. I'm telling you, they wanted you to lose sleep, worrying, replaying events, thinking about you, thinking about how they're going to destroy you, how they're going to take you out. And they're doing all of this because they got bad credit. Mm-hmm. They fucked up over you. They got karmic ties they're dealing with. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. This is somebody you ghosted. You rejected them. And once you rejected them, that turned on their psychopathic, narcissistic ways. Once you rejected them was when the light flicked on. All right? And they were going to come at you full force. And now they're ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Yeah, because they know what comes out in court. They can't come back from that. Right? Now they're heartbroken. They wanted to break your heart. That's all they kept thinking about. How we could break her heart. How we could cause pain. So they just kill everything around you. Right? Your family, your friendships. Now they're running. Because this cycle is closing out. Yeah, it's done. So they're drinking, living a toxic lifestyle because it's the end for them. It's the end. You know, they try to they fake busy. Yeah, but they got nothing to do because they have a job, right? This is somebody who said it's my way or the highway. If I can't have you, nobody else can, right? Yeah, guess what? I'd rather nobody. I'd rather walk through this life by myself alone than to be with an animal. Something disgusting like that. Never. Look, firestorm, karma. I'm telling you. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. They're having a mental breakdown, but this is how they wanted you. They wanted to continue to try to kill everything around you and be the thug in your life, right? A backstabber. They wanted to continue to backstab. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb, right? That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to be the boogeyman in your life, and you wound up being the boogeyman in theirs. Because they wanted to go round and round again. They want another cycle. This Jezebel slash Jinn spirit coming after you, right? Because they want to put you in a trap. They want to trap you. So be very careful because their trap consists of you being in jail. Whether it be they want to plant drugs on you, in your home, in your car, to have you put in jail, or have a weapon that they've murdered someone with, and then plant that weapon in your room, in your home, in your car, or on you. Be careful. Because like I said, they have nothing to lose. Nothing. They've lost it all. They've lost their minds. They have no respect. Nobody respect them. Everybody sees right through them now. They can't hide anymore. So they want to try to trap you. It could be a baby trap. It could be a drug trap. I'm telling you, check your car. And it's going to be someplace hidden that you'll be like, what the hell? I mean, if you have a car, I don't have a car. But if you have a car, it'll be somewhere. Sorry. It'll be somewhere hidden in the car where you. But the officers will know where to find it. Miraculously, they'll know. There's no way. Yeah. The cycle. A crazy ex obsessed who won't let go. Don't love you. Don't want nothing to do with you. Don't want to let go of you because of your assets. He doesn't want to give you what he owes you. He doesn't want you to live that life. He or she wants to still be in control of your life. And they think that by coming back, they'll have control of all your assets. No. So be very careful because I'm telling you, look, oh, they're heartbroken. Now it's too late. It's too late for them. They can't come back. They can't come back from what they've done and what they're planning. And I'm telling you because I saw already like 3 cars that I haven't seen around here, and they just kept driving by like twice, and they went around in circles. So at first it said looked like 3 of them kind of like back to back, like within a few minutes of each other, like 3 to 5 minutes of each other. Then came the other one. Then came the other one, like they're watching. So they could do a drive-by shooting. So just be diligent, okay? They don't know. They have nothing to lose. All right? They have nothing to lose. They're not happy. I'm telling you. They're not happy. They they following you. I'm telling you. That's their side hustle. Their side hustle is following you around. Is putting a GPS in your car, tracking your phone, tracking your devices. And at the end of the day, they feel like this. Looking at your pictures, whacking off at your pictures. I'm telling you, they're whacking off at your pictures, getting readings, and they can't in secret. But you've had faith and you're healing and you meditate and you pray. And this is what's been getting you by the whole time. So be mad. You could be mad at the Most High. You could tell him how you feel and tell him that you're angry and why do you have to keep going through this repeatedly over and over and you're done with it. I don't know what to say about that. I've turned into the biggest crybaby. I'm tired. I've been fighting this fight for years now, alone. No friends, no family, nothing, no one. The police coming at my door, being put in a psych unit, being drugged and poisoned repeatedly, having fumes being blown into my room to cause you to lose your appetite, stomach pains, headaches, nausea. And you're not the only one feeling it. The dogs are hard. They have a hard time trying to eat something. And the thing is, they want to do that. They want to take out your animals so that hopefully that'll make you so sad to the point that you'll take yourself out. Me? I already know the plan. So God forbid that they do take out my pets. Man, that just made me fight harder. Tell more of the truth. Make sure every bit of that truth comes out. Because I'll tell you something, I won't let my dogs go down without knowing that I fought for them. All right? And that all the poisonings that they've gone through, that it won't go unpunished. I promise you. I promise you. I will fight to the end for them. So, they're not going to leave this realm without knowing that I fought for them. So they won't be getting away with shit. Okay? Because this one, I ain't thinking about no damn suicide. Because I know what's coming for me. I know the greatness that's coming. And I know that their karma is there. And I want to be here for that. There's no way I would miss that. Whether it be the prison sentence, whether it be them getting caught up and having these car accidents, the things that they wanted for you, you got to remember, they went out there screwing people with no nothing and handing out AIDS like it was a report card. Okay? Like it was a piece of candy. I'm giving every one of you a piece of that. You think somebody not going to come back at them? You just took my life, I'm going to take yours? Yeah. Yeah. They coming for them. You know why? Because they sat there and took lives that don't belong to them just for the sake of it, just to do it. Well, they gave it to me. I'm going to give it to everyone else. That's how they feel. They felt that since they got it, but they got it because they were being dirty. You didn't have to get that. You could have just had a condom and did the right thing and do it cleanly. But they didn't want to do it that way. Oh no. They didn't want to do it that way. They wanted to fulfill their fantasies. Right? And now they're being seen as bad choices. And they want to burn evidence so they could have had evidence on the computer. And yeah, they were just being promiscuous. Look, sleeps around a hot free for all, sleeps with your man, his man, her man, their man. Yep. And now they want to act like they envy you. What? That's trash for you. It's trash. So just know they're being caught up for everything. Everything. Listen, they're not getting away with nothing. I don't care what you're thinking. I don't care what they're thinking. They want you to think that. I don't know where I put the box. But I reassure you, they're not getting away with nothing. Nothing. All their lives, they're all being caught up with them. I'm telling you, this next court date, they're not coming out of there. Because they committed too much. They perjured themselves. They committed fraud, identity theft. They know who they are. They know who they put a bank account in your name, which I went to the bank to go find out in Citibank. They did it in Citibank, and they did it because they can't. He can't remember shit, and the only way they put that account in there in your name was off by a digit, one digit. And that's because he can't remember shit. So he had to put that account in your name off by a digit so that he could remember. But guess what? It's been frozen. They can't touch it. They want to come up with somebody's kidnapped my child. Somebody's kidnapped your son or your daughter. You have to help. We know where the money is, okay? But you have to go get it. Nobody else can get it but you. No, they want you caught up. Don't do it. Don't do it. The whole scheme is to get that money from the bank. And they need the money. They need the money. So they want to come up with some. I'm glad I came up with that. They want to come up with. They want to have one of the children kidnapped, or one of your children. I have adult children, so could they? Yeah, they could do that story. They could print that story all they want. They're gonna be stuck with no money, because I know. I'll tell you something. I'm not gonna be gullible enough to be like, oh my God, they stole my grandchild. Now you guys tell me. Now you need me. Go take that lie somewhere else. Okay? Because that It's not, look, for sudden wealth. I'm telling you that's what they want to do. They want to come in with a story. They want to come in with a story about who kidnapped what. They need you to get some of that money out the bank. They can't do it. They can't do it. You can do it, but they can't. Nobody else. Nobody else. So even if they come with a cap with the same earrings, because I heard that they gave my niece a cap because I'm always sporty with my little hat on, with my shades on. They put shades on her with the cap, and they even bought her the earrings that I wear all the time, some gold hoops. They gave her some gold hoops that looked like mine, so it looked like me going to the bank. Guess what? They know it wasn't you. They know it wasn't you. They've been watching these people. They park their car like a block away, and they think that they're not being watched. Come on. They think that by taking an Uber that they wouldn't know it was them. They've been following the Ubers, guys. All right. So when you leave your car at home and you taking an Uber or what's that, a Lyft? Yeah, they're watching. Every move you make, every step you take. Yep. I'll be watching you. Hey, watching you. Every step. What's coming in? Let's see what they do. Let's see. They're doing death spells. They're doing graveyard spells. They're doing freezing spells. They're doing let your beauty spells. They threw the book at you, okay? Look. Voodoo. It says voodoo. Someone is doing voodoo work on you to achieve something against you. Look to other cards to see in which area. Somebody got a little voodoo doll on you? It's not working. It's not working. Send it back. Return to sender. It says black salt power. Use black salt to break hexes and repel unwanted energies. Okay, look. They're doing it for you. Your ancestors already got this. Don't even worry about it. Power transference. You have either given up your personal power or someone has taken it from you. So this is what they're doing. They're doing health attacks. Someone is trying to negatively affect your health, either physically or mentally. Yeah, by killing everything around you, putting poison in your food and drink, in your sugar, in your salt, your milk, your juice. Yeah. Then they want you to act crazy. So they can say, you see, they got cameras all in the kitchen, right? And my daughter was sitting there trying to act like she was so afraid of me. She grabbed her daughter and her son, and she was leaning down like, oh my God, here comes the crazy lady. I saw the whole scene, when she was sitting on the stairs and then decided, okay, and she told her daughter, when she comes down, come around like you scared of her and run around behind me. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I promise. I promise you. That whole scene not gonna work. So they're trying to make you look like you're out of your mind. You're a crazy lady. Oh no, here comes the crazy grandma. You've been a grandma all this time. A mama. Everything's been fine. All of a sudden this check came and you turned crazy. You threw that dirty old man out your house and all of a sudden you're crazy. Yeah. And they think that nobody else sees that? What else, Spirit? All right. So be careful with these schemes. They're trying money schemes, any kind of scheme to get you to spend you to go to the bank and get that money out for them. Don't do it. It'll be a cold day in hell. Okay. Oh, it's the only way you can save your dog. Oh my God, you need to take the dog to the hospital. Guess what? If that was the way the Most High Lord God decided to take my animal, let it be. I'm not going to lose my mind. How many pets have you guys killed already? How many years have you been doing this? Every year you kill a new pet. Every year you've killed them. I'm still here. Sound body and mind. Boo boo. It's never gonna happen, especially when we already know what you guys are up to. We know what you try. We know that you want to kill everything to try to fuck with our mental. And since you already know what they're up to, this prepares you so you don't react. That's what they want. They want that reaction. Because you're gonna know that they're gonna let you know that they killed. Yeah, I killed your dog. And what? And what? And what? Because they want you to react. They want you to come at them because that's the reaction that they're looking for. They're trying to pull you out of character. And it's not gonna happen. Your gratification comes when you go to the court and you see their real character be pulled out when you tell your truth. Okay? That's how you get them back. That's how you get them back. What else, Spirit? Let me get a couple more of these. I'm gonna let you go, but remember that they have these schemes going, all kind of schemes, and they were trying to scheme to get you to go to the bank to get that money out the bank. All right, and they're gonna make sure that one of your family members or one of your children, grandchildren, whatever it is that they plan on using, okay, for you to go to the bank and go get that money. Never gonna. I know it will never happen to me. And these money schemes are not working. We're going all the way. We're going to the court. And in the court, we will see who's going to jump out of character when it comes to it. If they even show up. If they even show up to be humiliated. They're going to be humiliated. All the officers that are there and everybody going to know, judge, lawyers, everybody going to know what they've been. Oh, yeah, they don't want to be humiliated. They may not even show up to court. I'm telling you. Because they know that these kids will be taken and they will be tested. And you see how sure I am? Of course I'm sure. Because I know when they test my granddaughter, they're going to find it. So thank you. What else, Brad? Anything else? Show me. Show me. What's coming in, Spirit? What's coming? Competition magic. Someone feels that they need to compete against you. That is their motivation for the things they do. So if you got people competing against you, you can't compete where you don't compare. Light and dark. You cannot compete. You can't compete where you don't compare. We are not cooking with the same sauce. We are not the same. What else, Spirit? What else? You got talk too much. Someone will tell on themselves and reveal their true feelings and intentions towards you. I'm telling you, they was in the court. They was already talking. They was already telling on themselves. Abandonment. Your person feels abandoned by you and not liking it. Goodbye. It says love theft magic. Someone is doing magic or spell work to take your love from you. Well, they already took everything. And I guess if it, yeah, it says block removing. Whatever was holding you back has been or is being removed. I'm telling you, ancestors are on this. They're on this whole thing. It says backfire. Dark energy sent your way will be turned back on the sender. A failed attempt. I'm telling you. Your ancestors are on this. It's harmless. I'm telling you, return to sender. I'm telling you, John. It says return to sender. Your energy, work, cleansing, and prayer. What they did to you will be sent back to them, wrapped in a bow. Yo, your ancestors are really they're really on it. Vibe clearing. You need to incorporate a regular habit of using protection herbs, sage, palo santo, etc., to cleanse and clear negative energies from your surroundings on a weekly basis. And I do it on a daily basis. All right, I do everything. I do the sage. I do the Palo Santo. I do the incense. Okay. I do my incense. I do cones, the little backflow of cones. Yeah. I do it all. The evil eye over here. I got here. I got stones all over the place. I got all my little stones. Okay. All my little stones. Clear quartz. I got, smoky. I got a couple. I'm telling you, I'm ready. I'm ready. And they say that wearing jewelry, like wearing gold, diamonds, those stones are very powerful. Okay, even if they're little teeny tiny diamonds in there, but they are powerful. Okay. Um, it says, be careful. Someone is courting or dating you is dealing with a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. I'm telling you, because the person that you're going to meet is like you, like a mirror of you, only the opposite sex. So if you're a man, you're going to meet a woman like you. If you're a woman, you're going to meet a man like you. All right. So just go out into the sun, because that's what the ancestors are saying. It says sun protection. Let the rays of the sun clear away any negative energy you may be feeling at this time. Your ancestors are all over this read. Okay. And I did another. I used other cards on another reading, and they were all over. They was all over protecting. So you guys are protected more than you know. They don't want you to worry about nothing. They don't want you to worry about nothing. But I'm letting you know, giving you heads up. So they plan on sending another attack towards you. So just be diligent, keep your eyes open, stay protected, stay with your prayers. Do your bath. Do your spiritual bath. What else, Spirit? Let me get a couple. Show me. What else, Spirit? It says it's a father. Family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. You see him with a child, right? Pedophile. He's a pedophile. A liar, a thief. Bartender, master of libation, small talker, elevator, alleviator. This father's been drinking a lot, hanging out with his bartender. That's what it looks like. Somebody been drinking. What else? This is a writer, so they want you to write your story. I'm going to tell you something. I got no gifts, no nothing. I'm by myself. I didn't even go out and buy gifts for anyone else either, or my grandchildren or my pets. I didn't get to do that. Weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing. Be careful, because they want you to tell they want you to write your story, to tell it, so they can come back like it was theirs. I'm going to tell you why. Because I didn't get not a Merry Christmas or nothing, but then my son came home with this. Mom, I want to hear your story. I said, oh, do you really? Because you're in it. Manipulating for your father. Yeah, because they got a camera in here that my son watches. So I said, damn, son, you watching your own mama dress and undress and do, like, what? You should know the story. You've been watching it that long on your computer. Oh, sorry. I just bet my own card. It says, but you're a ninja, master of stealth, shadow walker, Bushido. So they calling you a ninja because you made it this far? What else, Spirit? Ninja of the shadows. Oh Lord. They've been trying to get you for the longest. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? A vendor, merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. So they're trying to sell you a dream, is what a waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward, cleaner. So now they want to send in a cleanup job. I don't know. But they see you as a fireman, bravest heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. They wanted to use you as they wanted to extinguish you, to use you as a sacrifice. They want to come in as your hero. This boss want to come in like they were your hero, master of wealth, risk, investment, management, leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Nah. Let me check this last one. It says the traveler, seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. This is you. You're going on these long journeys. The seeker of horizons, adventurer. Yeah, you're going out there. You're out there. In great speed with strength, life, exercise, seeker of vitality, an athlete. So you could be meeting an athlete. An athlete could be spying on you for a church. They saw you as the fool before, but not no more. They took a gamble coming at you, I tell you. Now they're looking like a clown. Look, look. They took a gamble, right? Risk taker of faith, speculation, addiction, debt, fortune, right? They took a risk coming after your fortune, and now they feel foolish. Now they feel like the clown, jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. Yeah, they were putting out a performance in the courtroom. Telling you, telling you. So namaste, my warriors. Stay strong, okay? Watch out for the schemes. Don't sign anything without getting into that courtroom. Don't just find out the time, the date, and the place you're supposed to go having this the new court date. Because if you don't, they're coming for you anyway. They're coming for you. They followed your IP address or whatever what they were sending from your phone or whatever it was. They followed that to you. So you will get what is that? You'll be sent for from the courts. Okay, I forgot what that's called. A bench warrant. They're coming to get you. They can't hide you anymore. They can't. Stop. They know you're screwed. So don't compromise. No deals, because they want you to compromise. And they want to come in with a deal. Let's make a deal. No, no, no. We ain't making no deals. The deal went years ago, a long time ago, before you started this crusade against our lives. So now you're not making no deal with none. You're not compromising. None of that's going on. They get to go down for what they've done. That's it. That's the deal. The deal is you went through what you went through. Now it's their turn to go through what they're going to go through. So let them get their karma, because if you don't, they will come back to finish you. Because you better believe that they don't want to give you what belongs to you. Okay? So namaste, my warriors. Stay strong and diligent. Watch your food and drink. Be careful what you're driving in your cars. All right? Anybody trying to race by you, let them go. Don't look for any hostility. They're dying to shoot you. I'm telling you, drive by. So it could be while you're driving and somebody shoot you angrily, being angry on the road and just shoot you while you're driving. Be very careful. We're going to leave it there. Don't fall for none of their schemes that they're trying to kidnap. Somebody got kidnapped and they need your money. They need you to go get that money. No, 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 no. Same way they put it in there, they need to take it out. They can go take that shit out. You stay right where you are, looking pretty and healthy and Get ready to tell that truth because time's up. Stay strong, my warriors. You got this.